that correct? The Falcons call heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive.
Number 5 to kick off. Number 23 and number 37.
He sends it off. Number 37 fields it cleanly. The field. What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to Coach LeBeau to get his thoughts just prior to the game. He's looking to be more aggressive with the play calling. They want to stretch the field vertically a bit more on offense. And defensively, we could see a few more blitz packages from them now.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Nickelback in this time. Gibson drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Vick tried to turn it upfield, but not much luck there, John.
Yeah, but the defense stayed at home on that play, and they stopped him before he could go too far.
The Falcons are in the offset I formation. Looking downfield. Throws it. It was tipped. He forced that pass into coverage.
And when you talk about forcing the pass or forcing the ball in there, that's the kind of play you're talking about.
Warwick sets up, waiting for the punt. Warwick will call for the fair catch. Warwick had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. 3-man front this time, using motion. On the run. Ambrose records the tackle at the 42. He was looking to take it outside on that carry.
Yeah, you talk about containment. That's what you see there. The defensive line containing the offense and making a nice stop.
Using motion.
Big play, D. Big play. Come on, defense. Rip it up.
Dillon gets the toss. Searching for a safety. Still running. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 45. He got the call. Gains a couple.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Kitna out of the gun.
Switch.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Warwick catches it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Harris is just about ready to punt this one away. Number 37 will bring this one upfield. He can't wrap him up. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Vick gets set. Looking to throw. Surveying the field. Throwing left. Dunn was the intended receiver. A little too much on that pass, resulting in an overthrow.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. Pump faking. Vick rolls out to his left. Smith knifes right in there and brings down the quarterback. It's 3rd down and they have a long way to go. Vick sets up, looking to throw. He's looking. The pass. It's broken up. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Moore lines up in the backfield for the punt. Warwick looks like he's ready for the return. Warwick with the fair catch. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Kitna gets set. Dropping back. Steps up. Looking for an option. Passes it out to the left. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 41. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
And he gets the toss. And the defender brings him down at the 39. He was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively, using motion. Back to pass. Throwing left. Nice completion. He dumps it off, converting for the first down.
And that's what those plays are designed to do. You get the defense moving one way, then you dump it off and pick up the short yardage for the first down.
Dillon looking for blockers. He shoots the defender, and he's brought down at the 46. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning a battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Kitna sets up. Dillon gets the toss. And he stopped at the 42. Nice pursuit on that play.
Yeah, this is just great defense. They pursue the ball, follow the play as it develops, and they never let the ball carrier get to the outside.
Looking downfield. With the pass, he finds his man. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 33. Warwick holds on to the pass thrown over his head.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
It's 1st and 10.
Make it happen, D. Make it happen. Box.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Brooking records the tackle at the 31. They're working on the ground.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively.
Focus. Somebody get over there.
Searching for a seam. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. 6-yard gain. About 2 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Big play, D. Big play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back. Kitna rolls right. Deep throw. Hits the target on the pass. Missed tackle. And he stopped at the 2-yard line. That reception moves the chains, and they picked up a first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Cincinnati, 0. Atlanta, 0. It's 1st and goal.
Watch the run.
Dillon is the deep back, using motion. Looking to turn it upfield. He took the handoff and did the rest for the score.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
And it's up. The point after is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
And with that score, they're up by a touchdown. He kicks it off. Number 37 is heading upfield. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. They'll probably miss the rest of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 47. Four-man front this time. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Number 86 was the intended target on that pass attempt. Vick overthrows his target.
And he has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver decked.
Get in there, rough him up, dude.
Done. Cuts to the well. And he's brought down at the 45. He wasn't able to do anything with it there.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Vick sets up. Back to pass. Looking for an option. Passing to his right. Jefferson just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Vick looked a little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it?
Drops back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. And the defender brings him down at the 31. He showed great leaping ability, going up and grabbing the pass.
Some of these guys have the skills to play other professional sports if they had wanted, and really a chance to show off when they do things like that.
Drops back, looking for a receiver. Passing to his left. Kelly, the intended receiver. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Pump fakes with the pass, and he finds the open man. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
Tango, switch it up.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Uses the pump, surveying the field. Throws it. He couldn't control it. That one falls to the ground incomplete.
The quarterback has all the tools you look for. He just needs to be a little more patient out there.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Swing. Hey.
Vick gets set. He's going to throw. Looking for a receiver. Passes it out to the left. He put a lot on that throw.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
They're in the red zone. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Passing to his left. Gets his hand on it. Hawkins knocked that one down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
Number 4 heads out to try this field goal. The kick is up. The attempt is good. A number of plays run on that drive, and it was enough to get them close enough for a field goal.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
He sends this one toward the end zone. The returner looking to make something happen. He shakes a defender. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. 3-man front this time. Man in motion.
Move over. Single.
Looking to pass. Looking for a receiver. He couldn't control it. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 43. Looking to turn it upfield. Carty brings him down at the 47-yard line. Ball at about midfield.
Watch him.
Drops back. Passing to his right. Warwick was the intended receiver. He overthrows his intended receiver.
He's got to be careful with throws like that. There's a good chance of hurting his receiver or throwing a pick.
Harris is looking for a good punt here. Number 37 is back to receive this kick. Good blocking will be the key on this return. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 13. Dropping back with the pass. He really hammered him to force the incompletion.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Done. The lone back. He's looking to pass. Gets the pass off. Batted down. A great job to break up that pass.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
3rd and 10 coming up. Dropping back. Throws it. He finds his man.
3-yard pass complete to number 86.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Vic under center. Looking downfield. Looking downfield. Throws it. It's broken up. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
This guy's got to buckle down and make some better reads out there.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. They line up in the I formation. Throwing left. And they're able to connect on that one. And he stopped at the 32. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Why don't you show the defense what a finely tuned machine you are?
They're within striking distance here.
Make it happen, D. Make it happen.
He's looking to pass. Throws. And this pass is completed.
Pass complete to number 86 for 30 yards.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
1st down and goal to go.
Tango.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 3. The defense did a nice job bottling them up there.
The defense did a good job of maintaining their composure on that play. Takes good discipline to maintain your position and not over pursue.
The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage, looking to turn it upfield. Christian was cut down quickly.
He was waiting for something to develop, and whap, he got developed. Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Everybody up on the line, looking to pass, passing to his right. Nice reception.
That's a 10-yard penalty.
It's 3rd and long now, and the defense can afford to back off and play it soft. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 15-yard line. Dropping back, looking for a receiver. Vic lets it fly. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 29, deep to receive.
He gets the kick away. Looking for a good return. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Back to the game.
Set. Switch it up. Hut, hut. Come on, defense. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Drops back. Throws over to his right. Neal was the intended target. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 28. Kitna sets up.
Let's give him anything. Let's go. Let's go. Look pass. Look pass.
Dropping back. Throwing. The defense has it. The defender was right there to make the grab.
I don't know what this quarterback was thinking on that one. This guy never had any separation between he and the defender.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. He goes to the left side. And they're able to connect on that one.
Pass complete to number 86 for a gain of 14 yards. First down.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
1st and 10. Four-man front this time. He's looking to pass. Pumps. Rolls left. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Hawkins stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
We need to watch the guys up front on this play. They're going to be passing, and the best thing the defense can do here is to get some pressure on the quarterback. Either throw a pick or take him down for the sack.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Jefferson, the intended receiver.
If they can get a field goal here, it'll be a big boost for them when they get into the locker room at halftime.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Falcons line up with 3 wide receivers. Looking for a receiver. Rolling out to his right. He goes to the left side. The pass is picked off. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. So let's pick up the action. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Moore in to kick this one off.
And number 36 back to receive.
He sends it off. Warwick fields it cleanly.
This one is still anyone's game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 22. Three-man front this time. They'll go with a pass. Throwing short. And he's brought down at the 22. He didn't have to make any adjustments to come up with that catch.
A few more like that, this guy's going to be in the All-Madden team.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Well, Al, the head coach and his staff are trying to find a way to get their ground game going. We could see some long throws from them to force the defense to play off some more. So look for that strategy, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. The Bengals using motion. Gives the ball off. Cole stops him at the 25-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Farrat under center. Number 89, the motion man. Farrat looking for something on the right. Number 81, the intended receiver. Farrat had a player that was wide open in the secondary.
And he dropped the ball and got him into a 4th down situation. The only thing that would be worse is to drop a touchdown pass.
Harris is back to punt. Rossum is already looking upfield.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. They'll go from the I formation. Quick drop. Looking for an option. He goes to the left side. And they're able to connect on that one. Number 80 makes the catch, his first of the day. and they find themselves in scoring range. Let's get back to the play on the field. Dropping back, surveying the field. Johnson rolls out to his right, rolls right, pump fakes, throws it, knocked away. Number 34 knocked it down.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Quick drop. Passes it. And they're able to connect on that one. And he's brought down at the 14-yard line. Good moves and quickness to get into position to make that catch his first of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. He's going to throw. Looking for an option. Vic passes left. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
The Falcons line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Gets rid of it. Nice connection. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for. To kick this one away.
And number 80 back to receive.
He kicks it off. Warwick will bring this one upfield. The Bengals will start this drive from the 22-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Throws over to his right, and he hits his target. Number 81 is there for the catch, his first of the game.
Give this one a try.
It's 2nd down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 30.
Watch your man. Over there.
Gives the ball off. Theory records the tackle at the 40. Beautifully designed play there, John.
Anytime you can get a run like that for a first, it does a lot for your whole offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see some sort of play pass to build off that big gain.
Looking to turn it upfield. Dronette stops him at the 39-yard line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
3-man front this time. Bennett on the delay. Semino created problems in the backfield on that play. He tried to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. 4 linebackers this time. Looking to pass. Farrar lets it fly.
Incomplete pass intended for number 89.
Rossum sets up, waiting for the punt. The punt returner will try to run this one back. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, looking for a receiver. And this pass is completed. And he's ridden out at the 38-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
2nd and 2 coming up here.
Roll us. Come on, D. Set.
Drops back. Passes left. Number 80. Can't come up with it on that attempt. Vic led him a bit too far.
No, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 38.
Set.
Quick drop with the pass. Nice reception. Number 34 is starting to make his presence felt out there. The former first-round pick adds a few more to his total with that completion and now has thrown for over 250. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
He's going to throw. He's looking. Throwing. And the catch is made. The former first-round pick picks up more yardage with that throw and has almost reached the 300-yard mark. First down and goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Let's go. Make it happen, G. Set.
Looking to turn it upfield. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Set. Hut.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Warwick is looking to pick up some blocking.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Set.
He's going to throw. Farad passing to the right. He hits his receiver, and the defender brings him down at the 42-yard line. He had time to go through his progressions and find the open man.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
3-man front this time.
Big play. Big play.
Quick drop. He goes to the left side, and he finds the open man. Bennett makes the catch, his first of the day. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Atlanta Falcons ahead of the Cincinnati Bengals. 24-7. 4 linebackers this time.
Single. Hut. Watch him. Watch him.
They'll go with a pass. Passing to his left. Nice completion. Theory with the tackle at the 31-yard line.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with a pass. Farad passes it right. Great catch. He rifled it out there.
Passes like that have been known to dislocate receivers' fingers. You might want to double check and make sure he can move them all.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Bennett below setback. Overstreet records the tackle at the 12-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play.
Give this one a try.
2nd and about 1. Ball on the 12-yard line. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 7-yard line. And that's a good gain up the middle for the first.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him bowl straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Bennett, the carry, loses 1 tackle. And he's brought down at the 3. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning a battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Farad hands it off. Missed tackle. Simino hauls him down behind the line. He couldn't reach the corner on that run.
Yeah, as a back, you need to take what the defense is going to give you. That time, they wouldn't give him an inch.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They'll go with a pass, and he fails to hang on to that one. That drop pass brings up 4th down.
The only thing worse than dropping a pass is dropping a pass that brings up a 4th down.
Farrat gets set. Drops back. Passing to his right. Bennett was the intended receiver. And so the offense comes off the field after failing to get the first.
They have to hope that their defense can hold them now.
He gets the toss. He tucks it away. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 8-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards.
Make sure you stay inbounds on this play. You don't want to stop the clock for them.
Deep in their own territory.
Tighten up.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Can't bring him down. Number 33 stops him at the 16.
7 yards. First down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Vick throws to the middle, and this pass is completed. 10-yard gain that time.
Number 83 for a gain of
Keep
10
this to the
yards.
inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Under a yard to go. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. And they're able to connect on that one. Roman makes the tackle at the 35-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Run the ball, get up slow, and keep the clock moving.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Switch.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He surveys the field, going for the deep man. Knocked away. Great play by getting a hand in it.
You know, he did what you taught to do. And that's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it when you knock it down.
Come on, defense, rip it up.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. On the run. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
And he stops at the 14-yard line.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 14-yard line. Smith, the deep man, looking for blockers. Ross makes the tackle at the 12-yard line.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
9 yards to go. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Vick held onto the ball too long.
Yeah, and he'll throw it a little quicker next time.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. They'll go with the pass. He surveys the field, passes it out to the left, and he makes the grab. Number 80 won't get enough for the first.
You got to wonder what they're thinking running a play short of the first down marker on 3rd down. Maybe they were trying to give themselves a little more room for the punt.
So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Vick hands it off, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 10-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball at their own 10. 4 linebackers this time. He's looking to pass. He's looking. He throws it away.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chain or keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Inside their own 20.
Watch the pass. Single. All us. Come on, D. Run.
Back to pass. Farrat throws right. Bennett can't come up with it on that attempt, so he can't come up with it.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
deep in their own territory. Dime backs in for this play. Man in motion. Looking downfield. Farrat passes left. And he stops at the 16. Number 84 is there for the catch, his first of the game. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Farrat rolls right, and the catch is made. That was flawless execution.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time. Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Looking to throw. Passing to his right. Number 81 was the intended target. A good pass, but no catch.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
They have to move him down quickly here on second down.
Double. Make it happen, D. Make it happen. Come on, defense. Rip it up.
Drops back. Farrat with the pass. Hits his man with the pass. He zips that ball to his receiver.
Yeah, that's what the receiver's first job is, to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain.
The call on the field stands.
Time is running out. They'll have to keep the ball in the air. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, defense. Rip it up.
The Bengals using motion. They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. Throws over to his right. And he makes the grab. And the defender brings him down at the 38. That pass was right on the money, and the receiver was there to make the catch for his first reception. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Three-man front this time. Man in motion. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Lots of pressure, but he was able to get rid of it.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver. Fires this one deep. The quarterback was feeling the pressure on that play.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. 4 linebackers this time. Looking to throw. He's looking. Gets rid of it. And he finds the open man. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up out there. This guy can make some incredible catches.
Only one man in the backfield.
Run back. Watch the middle. Outside.
Dropping back. With the pass. He hits his receiver. He really gunned it in there for the score.
Yep, that's the pass he had to catch. It was right there in the old bread basket.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The Bengals are going to need a lot of luck now.
The defense is still looking pretty fresh out there. Scoring on them is not going to be easy.
Harris trying for the onside kick.
Number 87 and number 23, deep to receive.
Here's the onside kick. Attempting to give his team good field position. Ball right around midfield. Vic gives the ball off. And he's brought down at midfield. And the clock runs out. The final score is Atlanta 24, Cincinnati 14.